Nike check.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get Bills. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 29-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills first down.
Allen now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Allen's throw is complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flushed out right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They went zone blitz there, obviously successful. What makes the zone blitz successful?
Well, just go ahead and let's break the term down. Zone means they're going to play zone behind them in coverage, not man-to-man. But the zone blitz, why it's confusing to offenses? Because oftentimes defensive ends or defensive tackles will drop back into coverage, and linebackers or safety.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And Mahomes opting to keep this one. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 40.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mahomes picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 11. So after the INT, it's Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30, the 20, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Cole Beasley, 89 yards, and the Bills have taken the early lead. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route. Often against the safety, you like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he returns this to the 22.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll roll him out right. That one complete to Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now second down.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. On third and long, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
By the Bills. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. The pass to Brown as he hauls it in. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That's the end.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Singletary, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up third.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
A gain of 7. First down, Buffalo.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox.
Allen's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Throwing now is Allen. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it.
This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 82 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possession.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And again, it's Mahomes. The quick slant caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
It's on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Devin Singletary. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. On the option, Mahomes will run it. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. Now Allen. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing: take care of the football.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, a screen to Bell. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
Complete to Le'Veon Bell. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and...
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Ed Oliver picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Recovered by Buffalo.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To the air. Allen forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st down.
On play action, Allen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Bills.
Allen now on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
2nd and 4.
Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
Tyler Bass for the extra.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right, and he just gets rid of it. Throws. Looked like nobody open, now second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Anthony Hitchens.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Stephon Diggs. He's at the 40. 20.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best
10,
in the game.
5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 93 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Gets this one to Hill. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, But still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Allen to throw. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now Allen off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Third down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.